First question. How do you handle mom guilt as a mom entrepreneur and a wife and a boss? Because our kids do try to make us feel guilty about what we do.
All the time, all the
Okay.
time. Mom guilt, it has to stop. When one becomes a mother, it's like she's expected to give so much of herself that you can sometimes lose yourself in your kids. I think we all experience it a little bit differently, but I am wearing a lot of different hats. So as a mom, as a boss, as an entrepreneur, I mean, as a mom, it's like second guessing yourself.
Right.
Especially when the kids are very young. Are they eating well? Are they meeting their milestones? Why aren't
Did
they
they-
smiling enough?
Did
Do they eat their broccoli?
Exactly. You know they didn't eat their broccoli.
They definitely didn't eat their broccoli, right?
No.
And you just you take that on. I was second guessing about like going back to work when the kids were little. It's like never the right time. Like, should I be doing less in my career and more in the house? But I think at the end of the day, it comes down to just balancing those responsibilities a little bit better. Yeah, I don't think it has to be one or the other. I think it's very much a balance.
Okay. Hey, there's a time for work, there's a time for play, like allocate this much time for work. And in my case, my kids do, especially my daughter, she always gets all this little cutesy, like 4-year-old guilty thing, like, Daddy, play with me. And it feels weird saying I'm editing a YouTube video. I can't. But it's like, I got to allocate this.
Your work.
It's work. I got to allocate this. You're going to daycare. I don't care. That kind of rhymed or it didn't, but.
Yeah, but and explaining the why too. I feel like sometimes when the kids were little, I feel like I was maybe glossing over some of those answers, but now I'm finding myself just like being more present and explaining the why. Mm-hmm. And then, as a 4-year-old, like he's starting to get it, right? So just being able to respect those boundaries a little bit more. He's still not respecting the boundary of not coming into the bed during the night because he's not sleeping through the night yet, but hopefully soon.
There is one trick I did do with my daughter because she's already begging me for Princess Elsa Halloween costume. Like, Halloween is not for 10 months or whatnot, or 9 months. Mm-hmm. She doesn't get that. Daddy, well, that means it's coming, right? All right, tell you what, if you let Daddy finish this work, that means I will have the money to buy you that Princess Elsa costume, right? Oh, okay, Daddy, work. I'll just put on like bubble guppies or something,
Totally. But yeah, understanding like like I'm doing this because of that. I just feel like kids love when we take the time to explain. So if it's Elsa or some other milestone reward that they want to have, it's like, let's work together towards that milestone for sure.
or with the boys, a Tonka truck, but my son doesn't care about all that right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Just wants Daddy.
No, I joke about this. My daughter is a daddy's girl, and my son will sell out his dad the first chance he gets. But
oh my gosh.
He's kind of his own. My daughter is the one that tries to make me feel guilty. So good to hear from a mom's perspective,
Yeah.
All right, Daniela, thank you again for coming in, and thank you guys for watching your come up. Until next time.